What's going on, everybody? We're back with more Orcs Must Die. Today we are on killing fields and whatever comes up next. We have unlocked the decoy.
So the orcs
Alright, so let's take a look. Looks like we got two entrances here at least. I hit the wrong key.
And by dance, I mean die when I poke them with my blade.
So, looks like we have an entrance here. A long bridge down that way. Can go up to meet in a center area here. I mean, where does this just take me to the back? Alright. So if we end up kind of panicking, we can get a quick run back. That's good to know. Alright, Alright. Yeah, I think this one's doable. There's definitely a lot of little things we can do on this map. We got a lot of boys coming too. So let's go ahead. We'll take our Alchemist Satchel. We'll take Spike Trap. I mean, we'll take the standard affair. We'll take archers. I'll probably grab paladins just to be safe. I think barricades could be good, and honestly, like, this map might be good for some roof-based stuff. So we can go ahead and we'll grab a couple pounders as well. I think this will be the more heavy fortification side. Let's go ahead, we'll get an arrow wall somewhere in here.
This will be good.
We got a little bit of gold left still, and I might like toss an archer up here. Now on the next round, I should really set up my weavers, excuse me. And what do we got here? What is this? No, doesn't do anything. I think that might actually do something, but yeah. So it does like shoot oil. Okay. So I think we're realistically just trying to get a good start, collect a good bundle of cash, and get this side heavily fortified. It looks like we do have a kind of a good funnel tunnel here. That was a pretty good, pretty high value satchel there. Alright. So we got that taken care of. I honestly think I kind of want some more slow in here. They are on the other side, so we're gonna have to make a run here real quick. We're gonna have to be pretty vigilant on this side. We have a bunch of boys coming with literally zero defenses. But I don't mind backing up into the fuck tunnel here a little bit and trying to get some good mow down potential here. Alright, that's a really strong satchel. We are running out of a lot of room behind me here. Lucky enough that got to pop when we needed it most. Can't help but notice that my sensitivity is a bit higher than where I'd like it right now. Okay. So I'm gonna get a couple spikes here. We'll get 2 tar traps down. And we got both sides coming. We got runners, which is not what we want at all. Alright, so with archers, I have to run back and defend left here. Alright. So we're having a really, really bad start here. Just because there's so many boys. So that left side is fucked. In fact, I think both sides are kind of fucked. Oh, it's over, dude. Oh my god. Alright, that was bad. For sure.
It's about to get dark in
That's alright. It's the first real struggles we've had. So let's really try and get this side kind of bunkered down.
Some new decorations.
Let's just get a couple pounders going in here.
Something for your face.
Honestly. And like, we'll let her rip. I really want to be able to almost completely focus on the right side here. It looks like, quite a few got in. I don't actually know how many we started with. But we are down to only 15 being allowed in, so. And I am noticing we have some Knoll Hunters. And by Knoll Hunters, like a lot of them. I really would love to not die here. I did see that one got in there. Oh my god, what is that, like 10 points? 5? Man, that's rough. And he's still alive. Alright, we have just had an awful showing here so far. That was not fun.
This'll hurt.
Can't help but notice that traps aren't really cutting it in the way I need them to. We do got runners coming. Which means we're actually just gonna have to take this over to the right. Alright, decent enough, decent enough. I mean, the left side's already getting pegged down pretty hard. So I'm clearly, I think, missing a strategy somewhere in here. I think more archers would be... Please, I'm gonna need you to shoot that. And then I gotta book it. It's probably a little too late, though. I think we're probably gonna end up fucking it up here, and it's over. It's just... it's just hell. It's just hell on earth. Alright. That's a tough one, for sure. Let's go ahead and try again. Not quite sure what the issue there was.
So, the orcs are dancing to this woman's thing that makes orcs dance. Well, I can make orcs
It might be a
dance
good
too.
idea to pick up
And by dance,
a couple other
I
things
mean
here.
die when I
So tell you
put
what,
my
let's
blood
stick with Satchel. I think Wallers are good. We'll do these. I will try the swinging mace. We'll grab the pounder. Nothing else is really like crazy. I guess like let's try barricades and just see what happens. You know.
Nice. Out.
Let's begin. Go then. See if I can.
All right. So I kind of think potentially just setting this up might just help us out initially.
Just for you.
And then like toss a couple archers up top. I want to say that like more archers might do the job, but honestly, it doesn't really feel that way. Kind of feels like we're just boned no matter what. The only real thing I can think of is like some potential barricade plays, but I mean, it doesn't really seem like the swinging mace is doing a whole lot of good for us. Alright. So, like, Satchel has been excellent, though, I must say. Honestly, like... I think I'm just gonna try and stack barricades on this side. At least for some of the early rounds, and try and funnel them all over together. There's no guarantee that works for sure, but like... I'm hoping that maybe we can just get a nice funneling, that's all. I've had some really good satchel plays on this side so far. Alright, so that was not bad at all. We did have enough to set those up here. I don't know, like, if they'll go up the stairs or not. Prefer to not have to barricade those as well. I think there were only 4 of you last time. Alright. It looks like the archers did a decent enough job over here to clean up some of the detritus. Like, I don't really want to have to, like, sprint over to get this one thing. Is this a runner? We have a runner over here? Is that what I'm seeing? Yep. Yeah, and it does look like they have just escaped the barricades and are traveling up the stairs, so... Pretty much just horrible news all around. Okay, I just have to let him in on the left side, unfortunately. That's alright. I mean, it could be worse, but, like, I'm not loving it. Alright. I mean, it wasn't great. I think next up is, like, just throw barricades there. Thanks for the gold. And then this is where this is our life. This is where we play now. Oop, that's not where I want that. And I guess we get another archer and we just hope that it works out the exact way we want it to. Okay, they do it correctly, so we're good there. And we'll see. Like, we'll see how right side works out. If this isn't the strat, then we might have to reassess a little bit. I can't help but notice that I think they just sprinted through our barricades. I think they murdered our archers and then just booked it through the barricades.
So that just happened.
Alright, let's go peep these barricades and see what happened up here. No, it looks like they did just run past them, which is super unfortunate. Of course, I can't, like, cover their bodies, apparently, with archers, so... We're just having a bad time in general. Not that they had a good time either, but... So, I think so far, though, I think the barricades actually paid off pretty well, in my opinion. That's huge right there. Alright, we got a really good satchel right there. You can kind of just see it building up. That was awful. That was not the way we wanted that to go down. I want to take this man down, and it looks like everyone else is going to be coming through this far right side, which is more or less okay with me. Alright. Looks like we don't have many guys left here. Take this time to regroup. No one got in that round, but it was certainly closer than I would have liked it. For sure. Alright. Alright. And honestly, like, can I put another one of these up? And just have it like that? It looks like we do got... So there's probably some Gnoll Hunters up top. Yeah, there are. So, like, I'm just gonna be archerless, it seems. It's really shitty, but, like... I don't think I have the ability to have the archers up. And deal with the Gnoll Hunters effectively. Yeah, it's really unfortunate. Unfortunately, there's just nothing there's nothing I can do right now. Alright, I mean, that works for me. They're gonna keep funneling this way. And I think this is the last guy. Alright, so like it's super shitty, right? Like we lost all the archers up top. Oh, they're all back. Do we sell them? Like, I kind of want to sell them. As much as I'd like having them, unfortunately, like, I just think the Gnoll Hunters are doing too much right now. We'll sell the barricade and just move this one forward because I have OCD. Kind of like, can we put another one up here? No? So, like, what do we think here? Just kind of get some stacked damage, I guess. Like, we'll get a couple pounders in here. We'll get a bunch of tar just chilling.
This will be good.
And then, like, maybe we'll get, oh, we don't have paladins, huh? I did not realize I didn't bring the paladin. I guess we'll just, like, slow them up here a bit. It's just, like... That's good enough. I mean, we'll do it. We'll see what happens. Pretty much, like, the second we get an ogre, we're kind of fucked. But other than that, like, I don't see a whole lot of issues. I'd love to be able to have archers. I actually think the archers were doing just a great job. But with the Gnoll Hunters, it's just kind of undoable. But as long as we don't get an ogre round too soon, I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be just fine. Okay, and that round was like baby easy. And like, I guess that's going there now. I'm kind of just starting to like literally just slap shit down. The more things we have, like, the better it's gonna go. What the fuck are you? Really, a fire ogre? That was your fun idea for me? Is a fire ogre? That I'm not even sure if I can headshot. I can headshot him, it seems. And we should have a second one coming around the corner at any point here. But thankfully they didn't break the barricade on the right. Which is very nice for us. And it actually looks like maybe the other side just didn't have one. They just didn't, alright. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. Get you a little bit of damage out here, slow you down, and just a bit of everything, right? What we got? Just standard wave again? I kind of like letting them funnel back a little bit almost, so that we can get some high value satchels. That was unfortunate. All right, so no hunter 1 down. Oh, there's a lot. Oh, they got mashed. Everything's getting mashed. Alright. A lot of coins here. Looks like the round's pretty much done. Man, I forgot how, like, I've never realized barricades were, like, as good as they are. I don't know. I see that we have null hunters, so, like... Or, like, that we just had them, I should say. Which makes me a little skeptical of wanting to put more shit down. More archers down.
This will be good. Sometimes I almost feel bad for the orcs. Except, not really.
Whatever, let's lock it up, dude. Like, this side's fucked. If nothing breaks through that right side, we're totally fine. Try and take out a couple before they get over here, even. It was a pretty rough satchel, honestly. There we go. Pretty solid there. It seems like this map gets a lot easier as the round goes. Like, as the match goes. Like, just like that, boom. Done. Get some more shit in here. We'll, clog up the hallway here a bit. At this point, I'm just slapping stuff down. We got explodey boys coming. We got runners on right. Which is fine. Explodey boy rounds really don't bother me at all. Like, I have a ranged weapon. I don't know what they think they're gonna do. I have taken a good chunk of damage here, so I'm gonna try and be a little... Oh, actually, I'm just gonna heal up and be totally fine. I mean, that was an insane 12-man kill right there. Look, I don't wanna... I mean, I've stressed it enough in this series on how, like, actually OP the Alchemist Satchel is, but, like, it's really strong. Alright. Alright. I mean, I guess, like...
This'll hurt.
Hit me with some mashers, dude.
This will be good.
And I don't see what could go wrong. I think we're just gonna be fine. After the first couple rounds, like, obviously we lost the match, which wasn't great. And then after the first or second round where a couple got in, we're pretty much fine. What the fuck are you, an armored ogre, huh? Alright, he got fucking mashed. Alright, they are bashing the barricade over there, which is alright. Okay, ogre's mashed, he's done. I really do quickly have to go see what's going on this side, as I see a large grouping. Alright, there were 3. That's done. All we've got left is this single ogre, and I believe that's game. And he's just, like, over here fucking around. I don't know what he's doing. What are you doing, big guy? He's gonna kill me? I think I'm just gonna kill him from range. Your big head's impossible to hit. Alright. Look, I'm not loving it, but it's done. First couple rounds are a little dicey, but after that we cleaned it up. Cleaned it up just fine. We've unlocked the Knowledge Weaver. I don't know why I actually can't say the word correctly. Oops, we had story, but I skipped it. Oh, okay.
Well, to start with, you're really arrogant.
We got a
You talk
door
like a
here.
history book.
Impossible, child. Your will is strong.
Well, we got a lower door here.
Should have guessed you were ex-order. You sound just like the old man, only female. Maybe
And
cute.
we got a door
You are the last to
here.
be older now.
All right. Bad. This is gonna be rough.
Hey, I get a little help?
What does the knowledge weaver have for us? 20% faster headshots, deal 25 increased damage. Dude, let's go ahead and try it since it's brand new. What do we got down here? Nearby guardians regenerate the player's health. Trap kills generate 5% mana. Spell kills earn 100% more coins. Okay. Rifts gain defensive lightning strike abilities. Dead orcs sometimes rise from the death to fight for the player. So, like, there's a lot of interesting things in here, right? So, like, I actually think I'm going to take the headshot. And I'm going to take... Honestly, I might take both of those.
Stand strong.
I know that sounds, like, absolutely ridiculous for first round, but... We'll take the usuals. Are there any good mashing areas? There's some pretty decent mashing spots in here. So I actually think, like, both the pounder and the swinging thing work pretty well. I might as well take paladin since we have nowhere at all to put archers. And what else has worked well for us? Like, barricade doesn't really do us as much good as it previously did. Do I really want a mana well? I mean, we'll take it, right? Like, I don't see any reason we wouldn't take it. I am going to actually start barricading and fortifying the sides. Probably, like, here. And I'm going to try and focus on front door. Now, we do have only 10 rounds here. But I have a feeling those 10 rounds are going to be a little scary. And I'm really going to focus on some choke points. I think that zombie man rose to help us. I do think there's some zombie boys trying to help us out here. Some skeletal zombie men.
Let's do it again.
Alright, what do we got? Let's get our swinging thing up. I'd love to, like, get one and see if... It kind of seems like it's trying to kill me. And, I mean, I'm just here to do the headshots and get some coins and try and pop. Yeah, no, the zombie men just attack me. So I don't really understand... What the fuck? Oh, no, they're rising. Oh, we got, like, necro boys. Fascinating. I did not realize that until now. So we got front door still, which is fine. Oh, never mind. It's a null hunter. We're fucked. I'd really love to be able to strafe a little harder. Do they go in? Do they count? I guess they do count. Okay, this is not exactly what I was hoping for. Okay, a couple are getting in. We had a feeling that was probably going to happen, right? That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. It's not perfect, but it's not terrible. I have a feeling the other doors are probably going to break open at this point. I do think having, like, a couple mashers here, and then maybe the same thing on the other side, just like as a last defense for these doors, could be very prudent. And still gonna stick with nothing at the front. Okay, so we got left door popping. Right door is not yet popped. I mean, these null hunters are really causing problems. Okay. And also, thank God for the pounder. It's OP. and we feel comfortable dropping those here. And now we do have the right side is opening. And we're just going to try and hold them up the best we can before they even get in here. We want to take care of these necromancers ASAP. And I was going to say, if we could kill that guy and have to focus on nothing but the Gnoll Hunter, who has now got me pinned in a corner. I was going to say, we're looking for a headshot. Alright, this could be the one that breaks the back.
The last thing you'll ever see.
Get that up there. Want to get a couple of these in here. So we do just have both the side doors. Just rip it open. So I think you got to pick one and focus it for a minute. Hope for the best first. Alright, now we got to immediately... We got a Gnoll Hunter on the other side, which is like bad news, but... Gnoll Hunters are really only concerned about killing us. They don't really give a shit about anything else. Okay, Mashers doing their job. I think it's just our Gnoll Hunter friend here, who we're just going to try and bait under some pounders. I was like, do you not... I was focused, just trained on his head, and he just didn't want to give the headshot. Okay. So I think we've got a decent setup here. There's not a whole lot we can do, right? Other than, like, just fill this area. So I think this is going to be, like, a good tar area, honestly. And then I even think, like, we'll do another tar layer up here. And this side's going to be, like, our high kill area, so get some spikes just all over. And that's going to have to do it. I think, as I say, I think we're going to have all three doors. Having the mana well might not have been a bad plan, but... we got a lot of boys coming on all sides. We really want that left door to deal with itself, if possible. And the right door we can deal with once we're done here, since they're all going to be slowed for a while. And it really, I mean, good shots right there is what helped us out. I think one is getting in. I believe one got in, but that's the end of the round, so... you know, very few complaints out of me right now.
Something for your face.
I'd love for you guys to be dead. It really does not want to give me these headshots. We really just want the Necros to die. It does seem that that man got to get in. I'm very confused on what's happening. We're having a bad day at the moment. Alright, looks like we got the Necromancers. We have no one coming from the side doors. So we're just dealing with too many Gnoll Hunters at the moment, who refuse to give me deserved headshots. It's weird, they have such a big head. Really, you're not dead yet? Okay. Do we have like a mash in place here? Not really. Okay, it's just side doors, so we're gonna go to the kill side first. Make sure we deal with this as fast as possible. And then we'll go to the slowdown side. Okay, and we are heavily damaged right now, with no heal in sight whatsoever. Alright. So, with that done, I do think a potential mana well. Sorry, where? Oh, it has to go on a wall. I understand. Okay. I don't really want it on that wall. I guess I'm gonna put it right there. I'm gonna put a boy here on each side. And I'm gonna just throw two out in front. And then we've got like a little bit here to work with. Yeah, I don't really know, like, what more we could do here. I can probably just toss some spike traps up top. Alright, and here we go. So this is gonna be the final round. Overall, like, nothing crazy. But, like, it is gonna be a little cumbersome here. But I think we should come out totally fine. And just the amount of mana you get back is crazy. That man got just destroyed. I think one did get in. Oh my god, the pounder. Pounder's crazy. Pounder is actually broken. Are you the final one? Alright. So that's that. Bit longer episode today, considering we messed up the very first run that we did. That's probably a 3-star. Yep. Good enough for me. So that's going to do it for this episode. I will see you guys in the next one.